What's up? What's up? Round Podcast. What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends. You feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got Rockin' Rounds Podcast show. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie and kill and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent crab niggas.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been rocking, then y'all know how we get down. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. And as always, I got my rounds rocking with me. We got the ignorant Cuz Ren. What's good with it, Cuz?
What's good with it? What's good with it? Shouts out to the chat. You dig?
Yes, sir. Got the brother known as Hatchback, the Incredible from the ENT. What's good with your hat?
What's happening with it? Happy Tuesday to your boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday it is, brother. No, I'm just, taking a minute Kool-Aid smile, brother. You heard me? Shit, I'm damn near fresh in the dope, you know what I'm saying? So, trying to get my bearings, but y'all been percolating all right, brother?
Say, bro, it's every day above ground is a good day for me. I ain't doing no tripping. I hope everybody living this best. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's real talk, bro. And glad I got both of y'all in the building. Definitely got a little clip later on, waiting to get y'all perspective, and we might.
Hey, bro, where Kirk at, bro?
I think he gonna be rocking with us probably next Tuesday, dog.
Okay.
Talked to him yesterday. You know, he be doing this thing, but he be back.
I really like to get his take on the stock market and these tariffs.
Well, look, dog, we gonna do a kind of little round robin a day. We gonna lightly touch it, but when he swing back through, we definitely gonna revisit that and more. We definitely are here for the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I talked to him last night. He asked about y'all. He everything cool, just a little busy. So he be with us in the hot one. Like Cuz said, shouts out to the chat. Damien, Missy Lyric, Franny T, Nola G. Much love, you hear me? Like she said, beautiful people.
Merch love.
Fellas, top fours. Y'all see how I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this kind of mood. We about to turn up for the playoffs. We have all these air quote hood classics, some more than others. We on our basketball shits, you know what I'm saying? So we got basketball movies. They got 5 of them. Y'all know I just need 4 from y'all. And then I guess we could get this party started. Let's see what it do.
Come on.
Cause I ain't see that he got game in that, dog. Yeah, man.
It look like only 4, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to see we want to get on them boys. They slipping because I sure ain't see it. But I did see. I think it was White Man Can't Jump, Love and Basketball, the Butter Rim and Joanna, man. You hear me? Starting with you at the top, cause then had I'll close it down.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Joanna Man, number 4. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, I'm gonna say White Man Can't Jump. Number 2, Love and Basketball, and number 1, Above the Rim. My personal shits. You did. Y'all can't fuck with that top 4, man. That shit was fire.
We shall see.
That's fucking obvious. Okay, Joanna Man is definitely number 4. All
See,
right.
he out the gate agreeing.
Nigga ain't gonna fly from that. Right. All right. So then after that, it gets like it gets a little messy. But I'm gonna go Above the Rim, number 3, because the movie wasn't a basketball movie. It had basketball in it. It had basketball elements, but it was really a hood movie. You know what I'm saying? White Men Can't Jump, number 2. Uh, just because they held it down for a long time. It was a real basketball. Like you can feel what was happening on a street ball scene. You see what I'm saying? And number 1 got to be fucking Love and Basketball. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch talking about play me for my heart. Come on, man. I mean that's
Say, dog, I ain't gonna lie. I always thought that it was a
boy.
little corny for
Man,
me. You
never mind.
dig? I ain't
I mean,
never like. I'm cool
I
with the
digress.
love and basketball. I know it's because I know it's a lot of people. It's up there. It's straight to me, but hey, you dig.
Hey,
So I'm gonna.
Damien know what's happening. Damien,
It's definitely a classic for me.
I feel like I know the ladies gonna gravitate to it. You feel me? Like I know that's one of their ones, but just like it's good. But it's number 3 on my list. Y'all already know what's last. You feel me? Oh, Joanna, man. From what I can remember, the shit, it was funny. You know what I'm saying? For the time, but I never was big on old boy. I don't know his name, but the one who played in Life, I never. Yeah, I never was too
He was
big
a
on him.
fruitcake in life too, huh?
yeah,
What need a nigga? You can't go
yeah,
home like this.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Biscuit.
I There you go. I
That nigga
wasn't
that
big
got
on him.
typecast, man.
Uh,
Don't be
so
scared.
since Love and Basketball is third, we going Above the Rim second. I'm going White Man Can't Jump number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, had
It's
but
pretty.
they was out there. I feel like they was on like Muscle Beach and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sunset Park and all that.
Finish. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fuck all
saying?
that. I'll be back. I'm
West
gonna get
Coast
my
nigga.
gun. Get the fuck
Oh, that
on.
bit was fire. Then Rosie Perez at that time too. You there? Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
so but
Ain't no
goddamn it.
wrong answer. Like I just figured, like I wasn't a fan of Joanna, man. I watched it when it came out.
Now,
Nigga
the
might have rented that bitch from Blockbuster or something. You heard me?
Above the Rim get the number 1 soundtrack. Like, are we gonna go a soundtrack? Yeah, you put Above the
Yeah,
Rim
they
above the
Well,
rest.
see,
definitely
I ain't
did.
gonna lie. I went above the rim first for sentimental value, but you made a good point. Like as far as the basketball element of the movie, like it'll definitely be White Men Can't Jump first as far as the basketball. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I was that's one of my movies. I probably out of movies I done watched multiple times. I done probably watched that as many as any other movie.
Look, Dwayne Martin Cahoot, boy. Yeah.
For the movie. For the movie.
Nah, he was cold back in the gap.
For the movie.
What they say? Spread your fingers, snap your wrist.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Oh, nuts so.
I was jaying shit after that, nigga in the hood, nigga. Like I went straight back to the hood, nigga. Hold up, give me one more shot. Nigga playing 21 and shit.
So all you doing was spreading your fingers and snapping your wrist.
Oh yeah, nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Snap your finger, do a step. You could do it all by yourself.
Yeah, I ain't
And
do
let me
that
see
one.
you do it. That was the one to do, boy. Nigga, boy, about to bring me back.
Bro?
All right, fella, shit, we rocking and rolling, bro. Like I said, we everywhere, man.
But wait.
We everywhere, y'all never there. Hit that like button, man.
We didn't do the honorable mentions, brother.
What you got? What you got? Blue chips?
Man, of course, blue chips, cornbread, Earl and me. I mean, we could go
We got
fucking back.
game.
Glory Road.
You thought he
Coach
got
Carter.
game was gonna be in there.
Hoosiers, motherfucker.
Ain't no
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
who.
Look, what it said.
Coach Carter in that
Like
bitch.
Mike, motherfucking.
Uncle Drew.
What's Space Jams, nigga? Fucking.
Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam up there. Uncle Drew up there.
Dog,
Yeah.
y'all watch Space Jams when y'all was small?
Fucking
I
right.
watched the Michael Jordan Space Jams, the one with Bill Murray came in there with the juice with the sauce.
Yeah, I watched the original. I watched the new one too. I wasn't really feeling it like that
About
though.
to say y'all didn't fuck with Brian.
Sunset
Brian and
Park.
that
Y'all remember that shit?
Sunset Park was
Shame.
nice too.
That was a fire soundtrack too.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. And what was the one when was
The original.
shit, the one with Kadeem Hardison and Marlon Wayans was in when it was a ghost.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of the movie when Marlon was in college.
Yeah. And Kadeem
Damn.
Hardison was his big
I
brother.
only
He
saw
died.
that like one time. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name and all that.
Nigga memory good, boy. I'm about to say Kadeem Hardison.
Dwayne Wayne, bro. You know.
No, I
Dwayne.
know who you talking about, you feel me? But I only remember him at like 2-3 shits, you feel me?
Well, that was one of them.
Goddamn,
That was one of them
I
bitches.
remember that movie vaguely.
Look, that and fucking Vampire in Brooklyn. That was probably the only shits I remember the nigga being in. Besides,
dog, y'all remember that movie Dead by Temptation?
oh yeah,
Boy played in that bitch, I feel like it did.
oh yeah, I believe so.
Look, I remember him from that. And y'all know they doing that Different World reboot, huh? I know I'm all over the place, but yeah, boy, bitch gonna be on Netflix. You heard me?
I ain't gonna lie, they don't. That's a lack of creativity to me. I'm tired of all these reboots. Give me some fucking new boots.
Well,
They
it's new.
doing
They're
a
gonna be
reboot.
following her daughter, their daughter through her
Yeah.
journeys at
Yeah.
HBCU. And Debbie
But they
Allen
do-
and them still attached to it, so I figure it's still gonna have some quality to it.
Yeah, y'all throwing that bitch in the microwave, warm it up, and feed it to a nigga again.
They did a reboot of White Men Can't Jump. If y'all want to check it out,
I know.
did.
That's what made me think of that. They did a
it's
reboot.
pretty fucking good though.
No, that bit was
pretty
straight. What your boy name is? The rapper. He did his thing.
Who that?
The white boy.
Oh yeah.
Like
Harlow, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, he did do his fucking thing. Good looking on that one. That boy. And it's funny how some shit.
Oh shit.
Bullshit me. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
but say something stupid.
House party, not so much. I might be good.
I be want to see some new shit. Me personally, like leave the classics alone and do some other shit.
Right.
Ain't nothing new, baby. You hear me?
And
Don't get the
that's the
same.
problem.
Keep getting the same. Y'all know we got a new T'Challa though. You hear me? But then we gonna move on round one. Y'all know your boy Snowfall. What's his name?
That nigga can't fight.
Well, shit, he about to take some classes, baby. That's the new T'Challa, baby. Black Panther Reborn or something.
I dig it. They put the thing in his mouth, and I get it. All right, I dig it.
All right, fellas. We rolling, man. We got Hatchback at the ENT cuz over in Benjamin. That's Ron's podcast. Shouts out to the rest. Y'all know it's all love in the chat. Like cuz say tap the like button. And we rocking and rolling, good people.
A lot of people who voted very purely and clearly on the fact that they were experiencing economic distress and they wanted that economic distress to come to an end. I'm hearing from these people. I'm hearing from brothers who believed not in all of the social things or the rhetoric or the religious part of who Donald Trump is, but in the actuality, in their minds, that Donald Trump was a whiz businessman that was going to fix the American economy. They're confused. They don't know what's going on. They did not vote for harder times. And the reality is, as much spin as can be done on any network, it is going to be, in my opinion, irreparable harm done to the president's reputation.
Look at Boston, Massachusetts now as we check back in on one of our top stories, anti-Trump protests taking place across the country today after a tumultuous week, to say the least, on Wall Street and the economy. We want to point out, just a few minutes ago, we did show you a protest. We said it was Boston. It was not Boston. It was an unrelated protest. But what you are looking at right now is Boston, and I'm from there. I can recognize this. This is the plaza right outside of City Hall in downtown.
And we back, y'all. Ron's podcast. Benjamin Ness, Cuzzo Ren has back at the ENT. President Trump, I think what they call it, the first 100 days. We ain't got to get too deep into it, man. I know we definitely won't save a little bit for the brethren. But what y'all thinking, bro? I know we got a long way to go. A lot of people saying give them some time, so forth and so on. And I do recognize that change is not something that happens overnight, and it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to tear down to rebuild, etc., etc. With that being said, thoughts on the first 100 days of the presidency? We'll start at the bottom with you, Hat, and then we'll slide it up the Cuz.
Well, I never seen a time when people were fucking crying about paying fucking income tax. Like, motherfuckers trying to take some of the shit off of you and put it on other people, I want to pay income tax. I want the IRS in my shit. Like, I don't get it, right? It's so much misinformation that people are being they just being shown bits and pieces, right? And when you don't have a good base knowledge of how government works, how business works, it can be like you can really be swayed to think not logically, but just group think, the group think type shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are misinformed, and they already have they've drawn a line in the sand, whether they want to admit it or not. If that's not your side, anything and everything a motherfucker do is gonna be scrutinized, laid out, and you know what I'm saying, magnified. And anything that works, even if it's in your favor, we're not gonna be mentioning that. So with that said, I seen a bunch of people protesting about jobs lost in the Department of Health, the Department of the Interior, the Department of fucking Education, the same Department of Education that didn't teach us shit, you know what I'm saying, that we can't fucking stand, the same fucking lies that, you know what I'm saying, we need to uphold that shit. Like, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. The World Health Organization and all of that shit that was misleading us about this pandemic and these fucking all of this shit, right? Dr. Fauci. Now we want to keep that department? Like, we want, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to break that shit up? Like, why so many motherfuckers are begging for their own demise? The same shit that was fucking us up over the last 100 years, they're crying to get back. I don't get that.
I got you, nigga. Cuzzo.
I mean, it's been, you said the first 100 days. I'm gonna say it's been highly entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think whatever the actions and the fallout is kind of predictable. No, I haven't seen anything surprising or shocking or nothing like that. Um, Motherfucker pretty much said what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga did say what he was gonna do, and I think the people in the streets who complaining, I don't think they really complaining about the loss of the Department of Education and the World Health Organization. Nigga still on eggs and gas. Nigga ain't even made it that far. Nigga like, dog, you said when you get in this bitch, the price was gonna go down and it went up. And the moves you're making, they telling us it's gonna drive shit up even more. So that's why people out in the streets, like he could have fired the whole fucking Department of Defense. If gas was $1.99, motherfucker wouldn't be protesting. You see what I'm saying? If eggs was the pre-inflation price, motherfucker wouldn't be in the streets. Like I think when that shit is affecting people directly, I do think it's fear mongering in the media, but I think that American economy and most people affected by it are hurting. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they
You know
feel
the price. You know the price of eggs are down 59%, right? Since this all happened.
what?
What do you mean?
Where? Like where you
look.
shop?
We when we talking about eggs, that's an old thing. That's last month shit. Look at it right now.
But look, this is my thing. If eggs down, but everything
Gas
else
up.
up, fuck.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen. You gotta start some fucking well.
But this is what I'm saying. The point is like most people they're seeing less of their money. Whether that be because of eggs or gas or utility bills or whatever the reason is, the dollar seems to be stretching less and less further. You see what I'm saying? And then when you see that jobs are being erased, that puts a further strain on the economy. Why the fuck these motherfuckers you're firing gonna work at? You see what I'm saying? So I think people are complaining because shit is actually affecting them, and I think some of it is media driven. But I don't think motherfuckers get out in the streets and say it's bad because somebody tells them it's bad.
And that's kind of my
I
thing, dog.
absolutely beg to differ. I absolutely beg to differ. Motherfuckers get out because it's fashionable, and right now, like motherfuckers ain't got shit to do with their
The
time.
brainwashing can play a part, but I would like to lean toward a coordinated effort happening a little bit more because motherfuckers just won't be seen. You feel me?
Right?
Now on the on the eggs, pricing and stuff, let's keep in mind when we saying eggs, we're not necessarily speaking specifically about eggs. We really talking about groceries.
Groceries in
Look,
general,
look, look,
like
look. I'm winking
food.
because he ran off groceries. Remember, I love that clip because it seemed like he never really heard the term groceries. You feel me? So again, for me, it's just strange because it seemed like everybody or a large portion of people who were strongly behind him seemed to feel as though they may have, I'm giving them the BOD, may have voted against their best interests. Now, time is still got to play out, you know what I'm saying? But right now, it seems like those people in particular, because us, like we've been saying the whole time, more or less, at the end of the day, we gonna do what we gotta do, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? But these people in particular, it seemed like they feel like they've been duped, led astray. Y'all know the rest. You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't
So
I don't
that's
I don't
kind of
care.
my view on it.
I don't care. I don't care about none of this shit. It's real funny how Obama get on fucking TV, right? And he started talking about all of the shit that Trump is doing or what he not doing, right? And then everybody jump on that train. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see this. Uh, if Obama would have did this, and because and all of that, like
Hey, I
it's
ain't
so
gonna
much
lie,
of the
dog.
it's so much of the dumb shit. It makes you ask this. It makes you ask this question:
What's up?
Do you really want this place to get better, or really just want to be on your side? See what I'm saying? It's like me, I don't give a fuck red, blue, none of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. I just want the shit to get better. If the
Is it
red
getting
make it
better?
better, cool. If the blue make it better, cool. I don't that's not even a thing to me. But with the sabotagey shit, right? You don't want shit to pop because it ain't your motherfucker that's making the decisions or that's pulling the strings. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean,
Pat, my commentary to what you saying would be me. I don't give a fuck if it's Obama, if it's Mitt Romney. I just be wondering where were all these people who so screaming from the rooftops where y'all was a while back when supposedly it could have mattered what you were saying to try to sway people. You know what I'm saying?
well,
You
not
saying all
not
that
only
shit
that,
after the fact,
but
I
not only
feel you,
that,
but fuck,
but not only
I didn't
that,
hear you then.
but when you had your chance, you had 8 years in that motherfucker. You had 8 years in that motherfucker. And the people that's behind you saying, yeah, 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 we should, I wish we had our boy in. You had your boy in.
But what about the people
And
who
he
are?
didn't do shit for you.
What about the people who are saying, "I voted for you"? Like I didn't. I'm not on the other side. I'm on your side, and I don't like the way this shit looking.
It's only been, I'd say, hold on. It's only been 100 days.
So what I think is like it done been a back and forth.
Nigga, you can't even act. You could ask Brandon. You could barely change your credit in fucking 100 days, bro. We talking about a whole motherfucking company, bro. Like
But
nigga got to hold on. Bro. That's a lot of shit going. That's a big budget. That's a
but but
lot of
but
personnel.
that's when you have to, as a candidate, you have to under promise and over deliver. Because right
Nah,
now, no, because right now people are
no.
holding you accountable to your words. So then what
It
we're gonna
don't
say
matter.
is, no matter
It
what
don't
I
matter.
say, you don't hold me accountable to what I say. Hold me
Listen,
accountable to what some other shit.
no.
No,
I'm
like
saying when it's over with, then you could say what I done. You could see what I done.
it don't go
You
like
ain't
that. No,
you ain't gonna. It do
that's
go
not
like
how
that.
it's graded.
It do go like that because the election is
So
over.
when has it went like that?
It has always been like that
I don't
because
recall. Because when
listen,
Obama was in office, I remember him giving his commentary throughout his presidency. Do you
what
not?
that what does that mean?
Or are you saying he waited until he was out of office to critique
No,
him?
I'm
So to
saying
me, that's what happens when one
no. I'm
side is
saying
in office, the other side is pointing out what they're not doing.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying when somebody comes in office, you don't see what they've done until they leave. They're supposed to over deliver. They're supposed to That's how they get elected. They promise you and they say, "This is what I plan to do. I plan to do all of these fucking things." And you say, "Okay, well, I agree with that. I'm choosing you." And then they spend the next fucking 4 years trying to implement that fucking plan. Some shit they're gonna be able to do, some shit they're not gonna be able to do because of, you know what I'm saying, the sides of the aisles, because of whatever. Sometimes things change, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. I'm saying this: 100 days uh ain't enough to really say whether this ship going right or it's going wrong. Because as I said before, not many people are fucking well versed in what we're even talking about here. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to to have that mob mentality about shit that don't even fucking matter. So I'm saying, hey, either way, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, but I feel like especially the people protesting, complaining, whatever like that. Like I feel like motherfuckers are being affected. Like I ain't gotta wait 4 years if they just deported my motherfucking wife. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta
Well,
wait
I
four
don't
years.
give I don't give a
I
fuck
know
about
you don't
none
give
of
a
that.
fuck, but we're talking
No,
about
and
the people who do give a fuck, because
well,
that's when it get dismissive.
the
Like,
people who do give a fuck is not who the people who supposed to give a fuck. I'm saying American
wait, what
citizens.
you mean? Who's supposed to give a fuck? Everybody should give a fuck
Listen to what I'm
theoretically.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The people who getting deported and all of that bullshit, right? If they're illegal aliens or they are not fucking full American citizens, their visa went out. I don't care what their problem is. I don't care about
that's what they're
none of that
complaining
shit.
about. Like, that's a part of the complaint. Like, I know you don't care because it don't affect you whatsoever.
I'm
which is
saying,
why you wasn't out there protesting.
listen,
But some of those people are affected by shit that's happening now. Like, if
Ren,
if a family member got deported,
you
especially if they
skipping
was
all,
here
Ren, you
legally,
skipping,
I gotta wait 4 years to say something.
you're skipping all over the thing. Like, the people who live next door can't complain about what the fuck I'm cooking in my house. Bitch, this don't really concern you. You lucky to be here. And if you get deported, that's just the way it is. I don't care if you complaining. That don't mean shit to me. I'm not talking about that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about how this country is functioning. That's what I'm concerned about. Anything else don't even mean shit
Well,
to
the
me.
country is ran fucked up. We know that. It's not a straight up thing. They're not going to tell you. It's not going to be ran on the up and up now. It's not transparent now. It's not none of that. And it never
That's not even the argument, bro. Like, what do you see?
Well,
Like,
if you're talking
I don't
about
know
how the
what's
country's
gonna make.
ran, it's ran corrupt.
Let me just ask you a question. We gonna get a clear fucking line of what we talking about. What's gonna make people happy here? Because it's like you're moving the goalposts. You're talking about this. You're talking about that. How we gonna have the conversation to where we can really say what's going on?
Because multiple things are going on, and there's multiple people we're talking about here. So it's not one thing that's going to make everybody happy. Some people, everybody didn't vote for whoever they voted for the same reason.
Yeah,
People
because the
have
people I
multiple
saw in the clip,
interests.
they ain't look like, in my opinion, the people that I saw just in those little quick seconds of the clip that was
They don't look like no
protesting.
immigration motherfuckers.
Yeah, they, as a part of this hands-off protest, they don't look like they necessarily care about. They do, but not to that capacity. I don't think they was out there,
So
you know what I'm
what? So
saying,
what were they out
advocating
there
for.
complaining about? Probably some money shit, right?
No,
I feel
no.
So
that are
okay, if
benefits.
you're out there complaining about money, should you go your ass inside and wait 4 years and hold your complaint?
You could say what you
Better
want, but
do
you're not
something.
gonna know what's happening until it's already happened. I'm saying you can't measure the shit now. You don't know what the fuck going on. So you
Nigga,
can
I
pick it
can
all.
measure. Nigga, somebody just put their mortgage went up $800. I can measure that. It's
No,
$800
just because
more
okay,
than it was a few months ago.
somebody said their mortgage went up 800. No, they didn't tell you what their credit score is. They didn't tell you how much they got in their goddamn what you call them escrow account. It's a bunch. Come on, bro. Like we gotta stop taking snapshots and pictures of shit in a vacuum and try to paint the whole fucking
Well, we
picture.
can't tell a story of America on this bitch. We got to take snapshots.
Dog, I'm saying this. It's simple as this. In 100 days, 100 days ain't gonna tell you shit.
I can agree with that, but this is not new. Is this the first time you've seen them grade the first 100 days of a presidency or look at the first 100 days of a presidency? Because this is not the first time I've seen it. I feel like they do that with every president. Am I the only one see that shit?
Oh no, like dog.
I don't know what we talking about no more. Nah, it's just look at this, and then the
No,
wall.
no, we're talking.
And then,
I'm
and then
responding to what you're saying. You're saying you can't, like, don't start grading shit before
I
it's
didn't
over.
say don't. I didn't say start.
Well, you
Don't
said
start
you
grading.
can't grade it before it's over, and I said that's how it's
No, I
always
didn't
been.
say you can't grade it before it's over. I said you won't find out what has happened until it's over. You can grade it all you want. You can judge it all you want, but you're not going to find out nothing until it's over, is what I'm saying. So you can waste your time and go through all of what you're doing. That's cool. People gonna do that, and I ain't got no problem with that because that's what America's all about. If you don't like what's going on, you have the right to publicly gather and voice your opinion. I'm never gonna fucking shit on that. I'm saying in that there's people who really want change and who really know what's happening and keeping up with it. But for the most part, it's just a lot of talk and a lot of bullshit. It's just another fucking event. That's all I'm saying. So you could do what you want, but you're not gonna find out till it's over with.
And what you're gonna find out is you've been fucked. You just gotta wait till it's over to see how much it took.
Hey dog. one thing about it, I salute them for getting out there and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Will it bear fruit? We'll see. But
It's a lot of energy. I salute them too. It's a
you
lot of
gotta
energy to go vote for these motherfuckers too. All that shit take energy.
make your voice heard when you're feeling some type of way. Like somebody told me, if you feel played, nigga probably trying to play it. We about to slide, you know what I'm saying? I think I said that to somebody. Let's do it, fellas. Let me see. Yeah, I'm struggling over here.
Hit them with that elect.
Now, cuz this Austin Metcalf situation, you feel me? Had you might already be up on it too. Please finish giving me the rundown, because I know you say it's definitely, I would say, trending and or something that needs to be discussed. So enlighten me and give me the rundown, brother, because I'm sleepwalking.
So I'm gonna give y'all a rundown, and I want y'all input in the chat input too. I don't know if y'all familiar with the story or not. I'm sure some are, but for those who aren't, I'll fill you in. So track meet out here in Frisco, nice upscale middle class community, whatever. I don't know if y'all familiar, but they have the tent set up at the track meet where the kids could put their shit under the tent when they running the events or whatever like that. So Carmelo Anthony, who is the alleged perpetrator in the incident, he's under the tent. He's approached by Austin Metcalf, who's the alleged victim in the incident. And I don't know the way it transpired, the way it was worded, the amount of aggression, none of that. But basically, like, hey, bro, you don't belong under here. Get from under here. Like, what you gonna do? I ain't going nowhere. Whatever. Long as you don't touch me. I guess Austin attempted to physically remove him himself, and motherfucker stabbed him in the chest, and he died. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm bringing it to y'all because I've been seeing a lot of back and forth online about, the severity. Should he even be charged as self-defense? All of these things. Now, I'm going to give y'all some caveats that I did not know. So one of the things I kept asking is, fuck, you got a knife at the track meet for? Like, you went there with it on your mind. You can't have a weapon at school. Believe it or not, that's false. You can't have a knife at school as long as the blade is a certain length and this and that. And his shit fell within the requirements. You see what I'm saying? So just for a little more context, like, I don't know too much about Carmelo Anthony's physical stature, but Austin, he's a twin. He linebacker on the football team. If you're familiar with sports, you got to be at some type of physical stature to play linebacker. He was like MVP of the team and shit like that. So now things that were alleged through hearsay, some type of way Carmelo's phone got taken and broken in a little altercation or whatever. So quick recap. Black dude, who's Carmelo Anthony, chilling at the track meet under the tent. White dude, Austin Metcalf, telling come move. However, they get into it, back and forth tussle, stab you in the chest, get arrested, tell the police, hey, that was self-defense. What y'all doing? Y'all tripping. I just want to see where y'all at with it.
You missing, you leaving out a lot of vital details.
Fill them in. I was giving a quick rundown.
I'm definitely gonna fill you in. Okay, so they at the track meet under the tent. All right, Carmelo Anthony is a track athlete. He runs track, but he runs track for the other school. Right? Now, the Metcalf twins, they both are under the tent too, but that's their school that they're at, right? Does it mean that they're supposed to be under the tent? No, it don't mean that they're supposed to be there. Does it mean that Carmelo Anthony doesn't supposed to be under the tent? Nah, it don't mean shit, right? Because
they'll go from back and forth like that. On
say again.
I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is, like, my kids ran track, so like they ran.
Yeah, you can go from tent to tent.
Yeah, but they're not just under their tent. Like, I got partners here, partners there. I'm everywhere. Right.
Also, they knew each other. It wasn't like a isolated event. They knew each other. the Metcalf boys are considered bullies in the community, and they told him to get the fuck from under the tent, and he was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that today, right? It was him and another guy, and they tried to physically remove him from the tent. It was the both of the brothers. They actually jumped him and knocked his phone out of his hand and stepped on his phone. It wasn't, it wasn't an accident. His phone was deliberately stepped on and broken. And yeah, and with that, you know, the knife was drawn out of the backpack. And another thing, the Metcalf, the one that got stabbed, he had his hand inside of a bag as if he was going to do something. Like he made threats reaching inside of a bag for a weapon, right? So,
Hey, dog.
you know,
Like, and
what you,
all this was over. Like, I'm asking this, but all this was over what?
all this was over people trying to show their ass and uh dominate a person physically who was smaller than them, right? Carmelo Anthony, a 4.0 student, never been in trouble ever in his fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's not a violent guy, but any person has the right to defend themselves by any fucking reasonable means. Uh and he did it. Did he go to kill him? I don't know if he went to kill him, but he was, as Ren said, the knife was smaller than the size of his palm, so he had the right to carry it, and he had the right to use it. And it's
So
unfortunate
some
that it happened.
illegal shit.
I mean, it's unfortunate that it happened, but I say when you go look for shit, you find it.
I
Yeah,
feel like
that's sad.
it's a horrible situation. It's like traumatic because I done been to this stadium like a bunch of times. Like both of my kids ran track. Like a lot of the meets was there. Like if a motherfucker would have told me they had a fight there, I would have been surprised. Never saw a fight, never saw altercation, never saw a disagreement, none of that. Like it's like a real relaxed environment. I've been to track meets at different locations out here where I would still be surprised if a motherfucker got stabbed, but if a nigga told me they had a fight there, I'd be like, not surprised at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as so it changed my perspective when I found out that a certain type of knife is permissible. Because the whole time I'm like, what the fuck you got a knife at a track meet for? Like, it's like, so to me, that gives more credence to the self-defense. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play this out in my head. We jumping you reach for your bag, like, cause to me, a stab in the heart, like, that's fucking direct, especially if you got a little small blade, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's so
Those are the ones that can get through them ribs. Them big blades. I mean, you have to be a very trained in using a knife. You think it's just go ahead blunt and just primal stab, but no, it don't happen like that because you got your sternum, you got your ribs, and it's a moving fucking target. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna slice and go straight into a motherfucker heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate that it happened, bro.
shouts out to the chat because y'all bringing up some good points. Like, I do think it should be a lesser charge. Shout out to The Alchemist. The twins are known bullies. And as the fact states, damn, you talking some real court shit. As the cat state, he did not mean to unalive the young man. God damn, you on your shit. Was he previously being bullied before by the twins or any other kids? That's a good question. And I think that's going to make a difference in the court trial. Like, what was his state of mind? There's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So, did they physically hit him? Like, yeah, that's a good question. Like, was
Yes,
this?
they did.
So they struck first. And not like because it sounded like he gave him a warning, like motherfucker, don't touch me.
Well,
And
yeah,
like
that's
Ed
the
said,
self-defense. You know what
I'm
I'm
glad
saying?
you cleared that up, Head, because it could get the impression like, oh, you're under their tent. It's their school's tent, but y'all
It's
don't
just
really have an
it's just
ownership
a
of
track.
this tent like that.
They didn't run track. They wasn't even supposed to be there. Like it was not, a football event. You know,
That's the thing, bro.
Carmelo Anthony is a track athlete. He was
And I
going.
don't know about the fight for your life, Damien. I don't like it. If he didn't have no knife and they jumped him, I don't think they'd have killed him. That's just my opinion. It's just
It
my
ain't about. It
Yeah,
ain't.
but
It
when
ain't
you
about.
getting your ass
It's not
whipped,
about.
cuz
It's
you ain't thinking,
It's
yeah,
his
what,
reasonable
yeah,
fear.
right.
It's his reasonable fear that these two motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? People die in
Once
combat
you
all
being
the time.
hurt, bro, everything out the
they got to
window.
change the rule to me. Like I don't think under no circumstances you should be allowed to have a fucking knife at school. For what? Like
For shit like this.
no, nigga, this is wrong. This ain't the
It's not
proper
wrong.
response.
How is this? How is this wrong? Somebody stood their ground in a situation that they felt threatened, and that was proof of
Yeah,
physical
like
fucking
First
the
of
violence.
right
all,
and
like
wrong
first,
Okay, so
police.
let me ask you this,
Nah,
Ren.
allegations. A lot of
Ren, let
these
me
is
ask you this.
allegations.
So let me ask
yeah,
you this. So let me
it's
ask
just
you this.
sad.
Allegedly.
Just say they would have jumped him, subdued him. One of them got him around the neck, and they laying on him, right? And they choking him, and he never wakes up again.
I
Yeah, that's
mean,
why I say, like,
Look, listen.
right or wrong,
There was a when I was working in the
nah,
quarters. When I was working in the quarters before the storm,
just
there was a
tragic.
guy that was fucking a goddamn bouncer. Fucking strangled this guy, and it wasn't even long, bro. He leaned on this guy, and he had him on the fucking ground. The dude couldn't fucking breathe. He was a lot bigger than him, right? And it didn't take long for that guy to be unconscious, and now he's fucking not breathing. And then he lost his life on Bourbon Street in 3 minutes, bro. So if you got two big linebacking motherfuckers and they grab you and get you on the fucking ground, there's a possibility.
I
There's a
understand all
possibility.
that, but I think like we got to think like with a precedent in mind here. Like as a parent, I wouldn't want this to be a reasonable option for bullying or altercation or whatever like that. Like I feel like if you remove the weapon from the situation, yes, they could smother him and strangle him and tap dance on his spine. But the odds are nobody dies if there's not a weapon in there. That's just my
Okay, but
opinion.
but real
I don't
shit
agree
though,
with that.
cuz like nigga not necessarily trying to play the numbers game, dog. Like that's why I say when the statement was made, it's really not a right or wrong thing. Like I ain't trying to judge it. I would just label it as we could say
Unfortunate.
it's
It's an
tragic,
unfortunate situation.
but because it's a lot of shit when we get into the right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like on
No, I'm not saying no. I don't think nothing y'all saying is wrong. I'm just thinking from the standpoint of my viewpoint on this changed because initially I was like, it's gonna be hard to say self-defense because why you got a knife? But that's because I was under the impression that you can't have a weapon on school grounds. Once I find out, oh, what he had was permissible, then like you said, had you even if you didn't even have to reach in your bag, you a fucking linebacker, it's two of y'all, one of me. I feared for my life.
no, I
I'm
think this
17.
just
Like I don't
about
have
when you
like a fully
say
developed
you
mind.
don't think that they should be allowed to have one period.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
don't think
you
you should be
kind of
allowed to have weapons at school.
right. And why I get it on his
Okay,
face,
so
just the situations
it
like
wasn't a knife?
this,
What
And
if
it
it
you
was
can
wasn't
a
kind of
pencil,
see.
and it'll
You
be
know what I'm
totally
saying?
different.
Okay, so what if it wasn't a knife? What if it was a pencil? What if
Totally
it was
different.
a rat tail comb? What if it was any just sharp object?
It don't matter.
What if he would have hit him in the head with a flashlight? What
I would be like, what this nigga part-time security guard? Fuck, he got a flashlight for. But either way, like I said, tragic situation. But just
trapper keeper, nigga? Hit him in the I mean
for me, the
any
way my mind worked, like if it
Boy,
would have said
boy, say
pencil or
trapper
pen,
keeper.
I would have automatically been like he fucking defending himself. Motherfucker was coming at him. Like my mind just went to fuck you
all
got a
right.
knife for.
So
Oh,
he took out a fucking pocket knife. One of these little bitty motherfuckers look like a Gerber. It got a little ruler on that bitch. It got a little goddamn flathead,
But
and
see,
it
I
got a
don't know
fucking.
what it was. Like you painting the picture and this and that. Like I don't know the type of knife. He could have had a type of knife. Well, I guess this longer, but Nigga, I always got a fucking knife on
Point
me.
is,
So
dog.
that's surprising, but fuck.
Yeah, but end of the day, man, look, you never know. You know
I'm
what
a
I'm
knife.
saying?
I'm a knife everyday nigga. But you know when I wasn't a knife
Watch what you're
everyday nigga?
doing.
In high school, didn't have a knife.
Know why though,
Hey, but
cuz?
guess what?
That's
Look,
because you didn't know.
right.
It could
Guess
have
what?
been.
Look, like I say, I
When you
tell
know
y'all this
better,
all
you
the
do
time.
better.
The high school I went to, boy, they had knives.
Yeah, when you know better, you do better.
They
I
had
gotta be
knives,
informed, brother.
and
I
they
That's
went to
had
all.
school
bats
in
in
the
their
country.
look.
I went to John Mack at first, but then I got shipped. So you right, Hat. When I was at John Mack, I went with niggas. I was at school with niggas who I knew had more than knives.
Nigga got
So
knives. They got bats. They got fucking. Some of them got blickies in the car. I mean, you could be goody two shoes and
They ain't
and,
running
and not
around with
this
no
and not
mace.
that.
that is killing
Yeah,
me.
but
Nigga
Saying,
said, "Did you say trapper keeper?"
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I say. Boy, they killed me with that one.
Miss Lyric talk about the Jodeci boots. What he had was not. It's a
That's what
little.
y'all know about that, boy. Yeah, man. We slide, man. We halfway through.
But
Oh,
look,
good
you
shit,
you
fella.
you see you see Nutso had the fucking blade in his mouth.
Hey, bro.
Nigga
Honestly,
don't play them games no more, man. Yeah, man.
thus far, first and foremost, thoughts and prayers to both families. You know what I'm saying? We wish the best, whatever that may be. I heard they done raised 155K for Carmelo defense. You know what I'm saying? So,
They raised 250 for your boy.
Somebody say he got a hell of a team, so
god damn, and I just hate that it's like the whole racial component to it. Like, cause y'all the first people I've had this conversation with where Kyle Rittenhouse wasn't mentioned. I promise, it was the first conversation I had where that name didn't come up. You know what I'm saying? But I
boy,
think
look.
he's gonna get some time, but he ain't about to get much time. Like maybe 5 years, do 2 or some shit like that.
Man ain't gonna do no fucking time because he don't
Man,
need.
Sky free. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Look if he had a jacket, he'd
Totally
probably be
different.
looking at some time.
Yeah, totally different.
He'd probably be looking at some time.
Man.
He got a jacket.
Again, man, make good decisions when y'all out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Hatchback, Cuzzo Rent, Benjamin Ness.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other.
And when I tell you I'm feeling good today, man, picture why I started repaying my credit like probably about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, man, it's been about 3. I don't even think it's been a whole month yet. I wake up to a text from Brandon this morning. Brandon, that's my credit repair guy. Nigga, when I tell you my shit done rose like Trump toupee on a windy day, nigga, my credit score higher than gas prices. Nigga, my shit higher than the price of groceries. For real though, I don't know who daughter needs to hear this, but them good looks may not always get you nowhere in life. But that good credit will. And if you're looking to repair that shit and boss up your life, you can holler at that boy Brandon at Ep13 Solutions. I'm telling you, girl.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavy. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach.
And you abuse my trust. You left me heartbroken. I'm flooded with emotions. You told me that you was mine.
Woo. We back, Rounds Podcast. Benjamin, that's because O'Brien has you back. All right, chat. Need y'all specifically for this one, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like definitely need the female input on this one. Shouts out to the Cliff Department. I see y'all snuck that in there. But you forgot, goddamn, he got game in the top fours. Boy, I'm telling you. Y'all got to tighten up. Let me drop this clip real quick. Like I say, ladies, need y'all, you hear me? Out of back.
There are just certain allegations that I will never, ever beat with you guys. I came into this situation with the status because I have a child by a very successful artist, right? From then, I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and have a nice body. And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of men, which is also not my fault. And now that I am in yet another situation where I now have a child with another successful man, there is no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger. You guys, it's no beating those allegations at all. I don't... The only thing that irritates me is I read comments that say, oh, you're a gold digger, or you kept the baby for a check. What if I came to y'all's pages, right? And I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with. And I said, you were digging for poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy, weren't you? Oh, you kept that baby for an extra income tax credit, didn't you? Or you kept that baby for a couple extra $100 in food stamps, didn't you? Or you kept that baby for an extra Section 8 voucher. Is that why you kept your baby? Now, if that was triggering, that's how I feel every time somebody says, do you even love that baby?
And we back, Ron's Podcast. Benjamin Ness has back because of Rand. Aisha Howard, baby mama of Anthony Edwards and Lil Baby, if I'm not tripping. You feel me? Went on a little rant. Y'all could see, well, you could hear some of the reasons why while she was ranting. A couple of things struck me because she talking about the caliber of men you could get when you, I guess, have a certain level of beauty, et cetera, et cetera. Like what access that allows you to, right? You feel me? And you could judge what she means by that. You feel me? If it's the character of the man, his bank account, et cetera, et cetera. But you know, that's what she was kind of speaking to. Let me pull up some of these chats. Just give me y'all thoughts on the shit because, like, I understood where she was going with the bitch out. Basically, I'm a paraphrase it how I interpret it. Y'all knocking me, you know what I'm saying? But I hear stories, and some of y'all make what I would call worse decisions. You know what I'm saying? For financial gain. So yeah, thoughts. I know you got to run.
All right. So it's like this. And I'm gonna be candid with this one. So you mean to tell me, okay, she's talking about caliber of men. All right. So I don't know the baby and I don't know Anthony Edwards, but what I do know about them is like a lot of guys in these last two generations, they gonna blow a bag on some fucking sluts and they don't even care about it. It's not even a big deal. Anthony Edwards trying to write out the whole 18-year fucking check for the fucking child support. I mean, he don't want the bitch. He don't have nothing to do with the bitch. He don't have nothing to do with nothing. It was just some pussy. And he could afford the time. It like she's not valued high and he's not valued high. You just playing high stakes, right? You cashed in twice. That don't make you fucking any fucking more valuable than the bitches in the chat. And it don't make them niggas more valuable than the bitches the niggas in the chat fucking with. At the end of the day, you still gonna have to live your life. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, I do you think you better than them because a nigga that got some means, uh, had some unprotected sex with you and skeeted in you? If I mean, hey, you know, if that's what you want to, you want to count that as a win, go ahead on. But I'm just saying, like, I don't see nothing about no caliber. Uh, the kids are not gonna have better fathers. The kids not gonna be, what I'm saying. They may have money, but I mean, it all depends on what makes you tick and what makes you fucking go. You know what I mean? So, uh, I think this is some goofy ass shit. Uh, I don't know where to flex. She trying to flex. Um, but it just goes to show how people think and what they think with, you know, uh, love of money. They
Look,
say,
I guess at some point you gotta say something here.
I mean, not really, because you done cashed in on some dumb shit, so it's really nothing to say. Like, you don't even know these people, so what's the like? Why you feel so compelled to get up and and, and try to run a fade on online and supposedly trigger these people when, I mean, you say at this point you can't say you're not a gold digger. I mean, you can't. How can you? Like, come on.
Cause
Like Kanye said, I ain't saying you're a broke nigga. I ain't saying you're a gold digger.
She
But
ain't fucking with no broke
you ain't
nigga.
fucking with no broke nigga.
So I feel her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, so, but I'm looking at it from a different perspective because it's basically like, y'all, who the fuck is y'all to judge me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now if you got your shit together, married, all this and all that. Like, this motherfucker wasn't out here looking for all that. Like, people have different goals in life. Like, she was out to secure the bag, you know what I'm saying? She done got a couple of baller niggas to skeet up, you know what I'm saying? So
Skeeter up
she feel like
for the cheap. Skeeter up for the cheap too, compared to what what I'm saying for in their mind.
for in their mind, but and it's bad because the nigga don't want the baby, don't want to have no dealings. But even in that, nigga trying to write your check for, I think they said what, 2 mil, 5? How much he was trying to write off for?
Right, get the fuck 2.5 just to leave me the fuck alone, bitch.
Okay, and how many of you motherfuckers in the comments got niggas who you can't get 2.5 from that love you to death? You see what I'm saying?
But Red, let me ask you this though. Don't the fact that a nigga want to write you money to never even talk to you again,
That's
don't
the
like,
life of a woman.
but,
That's what a
but I'm
divorce
saying,
settlement is.
but
That's what
I'm
alimony is. You got
but I'm
sometimes you got to pay these bitches to go away. You got
I'm
to pay.
asking, I'm saying as a woman, a motherfucker don't want you nowhere around you that he gonna pay you you got a baby that you want to
no,
have with
that's
this man.
that's the
You see,
shit that get me though. I ain't
you
gonna
see,
lie. Like
you feel
all
what I'm
the
saying,
shit
girl?
she's saying. Ooh, when I heard that nigga went to try to pay the child support out for the 18 years up front, nigga,
Right.
and
I
then
don't even want to
said
fuck with you.
I don't want nothing to do with the baby. Fuck her. Cause
That's
it's
what I'm
already
saying.
understood I don't want nothing to do with you. But the nigga say he don't want to have nothing to do with the baby.
Right.
Now
What a
I
flex at?
don't know who. It's already an indictment on her. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Nigga, but you don't want to see I don't even want to get on him because the clip about her. But that shit right there fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. So to I guess your credit of what you overall highlighting, it must really be something with her and or for him. It's really something because her and little baby co-parent fine from what I've heard. You feel me? So for him in particular, boy, it was
It's kind of something with both of them, though, right?
one night of pleasure.
Because you saying fuck her and the baby, you ain't just saying fuck her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you
Oh,
this up.
it's an understood you. It's an understood fuck you. You know what I'm saying? From jump. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like $100 million, man. If somebody gives you $1.5 million to not fuck with, not I don't want to see your face ever again. You thinking, oh, I got over. This nigga $100 million man. This a nigga $100 million man. And he threw some peanuts at you, you know what I'm saying? To bust a nut, you know what I'm saying? Like to bust you open and to move on. He do that every city he go in.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but nigga, what's the alternative? What you want me to go get a 9 to 5?
I don't want you to do nothing. I'm saying
You want me to work for money or something?
you ain't got no reason flexing is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, nobody gonna bury you with all that fucking money. You see what I'm saying? Like you live your life however you live your life, but don't try to fucking act like you are better or more anything than anybody else, you know.
Yeah, you can't be putting yourself on the pedestal with this dumb shit.
Absolutely not.
Motherfucker feel like she on a pedestal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you feel like, but bitch,
motherfucker, I look better than you. I'm living better than you. Fuck you and your judgment. You know what I'm saying? Now,
but
morally better person and all that shit you talking about, like,
get off the gas, though. You know what I'm saying? Get off the gas, baby. That's all I really can say. It's like, man, and we could definitely touch him at a later, dog. Not a time, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, dog, because that's some shit that, first of all, okay, obviously it's something you're responding, right? So you feeling attacked, motherfucker attacking you for your behavior or whatever, and you feel compelled to respond, and this is your response. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker said I can't even try to convince y'all I ain't no gold digger. I know that ain't gonna work.
I know at this point.
And why is that, you think?
Nah, real shit.
Should be funny to a dog.
Motherfucker do it to themselves every
No,
time.
motherfucker
Dog.
care because it's like you gotta think that shit is clout. That shit like she want money and she like the next, like what you think the next priority is, like that money and them followers. You see what I'm saying? Like that damn near go ahead and hand in hand. I probably trade some of these followers for some of that money or vice versa. So I think it's all about, you know, she trying to build our brand up, get on Basketball Wives or something.
Woo.
That's the culture, baby.
Nah, you ain't lying, cuz. You ain't lying. One thing about it, nigga, we'll be here for it.
Oh, if she's smart, she could come up. Nigga, Basketball Wives, write a book. You know what I'm saying? How old she is? She a little young thing, huh? Man, you got fucking...
I think she a little older, dog. Don't quote me, but I don't think she no spring chicken.
Well, either way, well, I bet you better get the writing.
She done seen a couple summers, you heard, man. Last one, baby. We out of here.
Believe that when you honor God on Passover, starting on April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance, and he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more as the Holy Spirit leads, you will also receive the beautiful 10-inch Waterford Crystal Cross. Don't miss your moment to release 7 supernatural blessings.
It ain't just with the brothers, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to see that it's a universal message of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? You got up the game, nigga got supernatural abilities and some more shit, all for the stack. You feel me? And the shit that got me, cause it was basically how she said, like, don't be expecting no shit, but do it knowing that you could receive it. Well, what? If you better stop double talking me up here. You feel me? Go ahead, get in your bag, brother.
I mean, I'm inspired, dog. Like, I feel like first and foremost, I'm taking notes. It was the approach, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't even. There are no doors. You're free. Be free. Fly, birdie. You know what I'm saying? You're free to give. Free to be one with the spirit. And then not only do so, first of all, they give you a trinket. Is y'all taking notes, niggas? What is y'all niggas doing? Dog, she was so soft spoken. Then, like, nigga, put a number on it. Like, I'm gonna give you 7 supernatural. Like, nigga, mind blown. Cause motherfucker could have just gave you 5 natural blessings. Nigga said 7 supernatural blessings, nigga. And for only 1,000, nigga, this limited time only.
Hey,
this is for
a Passover special.
You gonna get passed over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What the fuck is we doing? Like, I mean, the Lord, wait a minute. Didn't the Lord give you another day on this earth? Didn't he give you life? What you gonna give him? How about 1,000?
Fuck
Come
that 20,
on, man.
huh?
What are we doing? What are we talking about? No, God doesn't have a cover charge, The Alchemist. That's absurd. Now, what you're paying for are the seed you're sowing. Excuse me. The seed you're sowing is for 7, not 1. Remember, LeBron got on stage, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, 7 of them things. And we ain't
completion.
regular. 7 supernatural blessings. The trinket is in the mail. Sterling silver cross. Come on, man. What are y'all doing? I'm impressed. I'm if I had 1,000, she'll have it, dog. Like, that's how you talk to the members of the congregation. That's how you become one. That's how you make promises without promising. Oh, it was a masterclass, dog. And she ain't fucking penny pinching. I bet you one thing what she ain't gonna be. She ain't gonna be trending for locking motherfuckers up. She ain't gonna be all on the Breakfast Club. And what she is gonna offer you, not 1, not 2, not 3, 7 supernatural blessings. Oh my God, nigga. I want in, dog. I want in.
Hey, I thought you'd appreciate that, dog. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
goodness, dog. That thing sizzling in my spirit.
Clips department did get that one right. You feel me?
Oh my God. Whew. If y'all want to send something in, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't ready for the supernatural blessings yet. I'm gonna hit you with 3 natural blessings for $20. Hit a nigga off. Cash out me, you heard me?
Woo.
We got 3 natural blessings. Come on, man. For Passover come. Like, what y'all doing?
Oh shit, man.
It's Ren. Wait, what my thing? No, it's Ren 504 and put blessings in the thing. So I could put blessings on the thing so I could know what it is. You heard me? I don't want to send you the wrong shit back.
You know, now, man, we about to slide, boy. Shit.
Man, y'all tap in. It's been real. Y'all crazy, chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Damien. Let's go.
Yeah, man, y'all held the nigga down. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in Thursday. We got the interview with Kenneth the Bagman Horn. Should be a pretty good one.
Nigga, that's my dude name. Natural blessings, nigga.
Don't forget to put it in your title, dog. Cause I'm gonna drop a couple of these clips for him before we get out the door.
Wait. Hold on. Y'all make sure y'all check out the studio. You said we got Bagman Thursday?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop all of them back to back. I'm gonna drop the movie clip, then I'm gonna drop the extra shit. And so let me see where all that shit at. And then I could drop it and we can slide. Here go the first one. Let's see.
Look here, bro. I got a major opportunity between your label and mine.
But you know, when it comes to the music shit, I am what I am, and I do what I do. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you can help my label.
I'm gonna take what's mine.
What?
Look, man. This ain't about the money. This is personal. Bro, I can't believe you do this.
As I lay here, knowing that this is how it ends, I can't stop thinking about how it all started.
I don't know what.
When did you first hear about the concept of the studio and how y'all put the thing together?
All right. It's a perfect question, man. I work with this group, Colossal Vision. Shout out to my boys, Jamon Jenkins, David Smith, and my guy, Joshua Stanton. My guy, Ron Brown, with Dreamland Media. And when he caught hold of it, he was like, nah, man, I need y'all to push this as a movie. Y'all can do it as in as many segments as y'all want to, as many parts as y'all want to, but we got to push this as a movie, man. It's too much heat. I've been going since 2018, man. I got a show also that just made it to Tubi. It was on Prime for a minute called Washed. Now it is a series. It's me getting the opportunity, man, to just show my funny side. So I'm the old dude in the office that's hanging with the young cats that still want to be young, don't never want to grow old, man, hitting on the ladies and all that, just acting a fool, man. So I got Washed.
Yeah, so like I say, it's pretty lit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tap and check that out. And y'all know we'll be seeing y'all. As always, appreciate y'all. It ain't nothing but love. Cuz over in Benjamin Ness. Shouts out to Hack.